you're dealing with a fever or a cold with sick children or sick adults in your household, hang on and I'll show you an old tried and tested remedy that could help bring relief to you and your sick child. Now, this isn't medical advice. I'm simply sharing something that has lasted and been passed on from generation to generation. Very easy to do at home and should not have a side effect really unless you're allergic to the product being used. So let's get started. Our main ingredient here will be the raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. But for this recipe, I'm going to be using distilled white vinegar because this is readily available for anyone to find in the stores. So what you want is 1 cup of filtered water. You add in your water, make sure your measurement is right. And you get a 1/4 cup of distilled white vinegar. Ideally, you'll need 2 pairs of socks. 1 pair is fine, but just ensure that your socks are 100% cotton and not made from synthetic material. So you want natural materials for this. To your water vinegar mixture, you want to add in your first pair of socks. So if you have a regular cotton socks for your child, you put that in, make sure it's soaked, and then you squeeze out the excess water. It should be damp to touch, so it shouldn't be dripping water. It should just be damp. Put the damp cotton socks on your child's feet or on your feet if you are the one running the fever or if you are the one with the cold. But if it's for a child, you do the same thing. You put the damp cotton socks on the feet. For added warmth, you layer with a pair of wool socks over the damp socks or a pair of regular cotton socks just to keep that moisture on the feet. So lie down, rest with the feet elevated if possible. Keep on the socks until they are dry. Ensure that the room is warm enough to prevent chilling while using this remedy. You can also use this in conjunction with other fever reducing techniques such as drinking plenty of fluids and resting. A second option is to run what is known as a vinegar bath. So you just run your lukewarm bath as you normally would. You add in 1 to 2 cups of vinegar into that water. Touch it to ensure that it's not too hot, especially if your child is going to be soaking in this. But if you're the sick one, you can soak in this as well. If a child is the sick one, soak the child in this, but ensure that you do not leave any children unattended in baths. Let the child soak for 10 to 15 minutes. Stay with your child, engage them, play with them, monitor them. Do not leave a child unattended in a bath. After the bath, you take the child out and you make sure that they're warm and cozy. Put them skin to skin if it's a little child because that will help with their temperature. And then let them lie down and just rest as normal. Now give this a try and come back here to share if it worked or not. And to be honest, I can't really give you a scientific explanation of why this works. I just know that throughout the years, with all my kids, it's always worked. Even for myself, it has always worked. So this is tried and tested personally. So if no one in your household is allergic to apples, for the apple cider vinegar or just regular white distilled vinegar, give this a try. If you've heard of this method before, you have other natural methods, share down below. The worst that could happen is that it doesn't work, and no harm, no foul. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
For your grace, I would go my way, and forever grateful that you have been faithful.